Today, a show of support for the family of Murod Kurdi as they enter the Cook County courthouse in Bridgeview. So many supporters, not all could be seated in the courtroom. Kurdi was struck after getting out of his car in front of his home in Oak Lawn on June 5th. The 28-year-old died later. The person who hit him was given a traffic ticket.
There's no parent that should ever have to go through something like this. Therefore, if justice is not served, this will and can happen again.
The woman who was ticketed is Leanne Cusack. In the police report narrative, it notes Cusack, her admission to drinking alcohol prior to operating the motor vehicle, and she declined to take a breathalyzer test.
If the Oak Lawn Police Department has so little regard for human life that they let someone who killed Murod Kurdi go home at the end of the day, what does it mean for the rest of us?
Today, Cusack appeared in court for the traffic violation, failure to reduce speed to avoid an accident. Cusack was escorted out of the back of the courtroom and exited through a non-public entrance of the courthouse.
They did make arrangements for something that is very disturbing to me. They made arrangements for Leanne Cusack not to walk out in front of you. They gave her special treatment.
The attorney representing Cusack says Cusack has had death threats and says there was testing done at the scene by an officer.
They saw that there was a slight odor of alcoholic beverage in her breath. They gave her an HGN test, which is the horizontal gaze nystagmus test to see a jerking of the eyes. She passed that test. My client is not impaired. She didn't do anything wrong. There's two victims in this case.
A spokesperson for the chief judge's office tells Zach the judge in this case allowed Cusack to leave outside of public view after the Cook County Sheriff's Department informed the judge of activity inside and outside of the courtroom. Cusack is due back on this traffic ticket in court September 18th. In the meantime, the Kurdi family has filed a civil wrongful death lawsuit against Cusack.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.